Hey Sarah, this is Joel. It was sure nice to see you yesterday. That swing's looking better and better there, young lady. There, that club head. It's just about dead on that plane line, just a little bit above it at this point. Remember when we see the tour players, we'd see it right on that line, about halfway into their downswing. Make her left-handed for you. See, our club head gets on that line just all the earlier there. Right there, Sarah. So yours is a little bit above it. But the good news is it's just a little bit above it. And then after impact, it's parallel to your plane line nicely. We'd like to get it over the next few weeks to where your shaft gets right through the top of your shoulder there. Whereas here, see, it's middle of your torso. So I'd like to get it a little higher, but it's great that right there there's nothing but the shaft showing like you see for the tour players. In the past, you might have seen your right arm showing there. And we don't see your right arm there because from this face-on view, it's very nice. You have your arms extended. Yep, in that good triangle like we'd see for the tour players. Right over here. There's your good triangle right through the ball, Sarah, that you've spent so much time working on. And there's your rehinge. A lot like the tour players. And your head's getting on top of your right foot into your finish there. So a lot of good things going on there, Sarah. Here's another one. Alright, now, see how your right hand, your glove hand, is on top of your left hand at this point. Whereas you see for the tour players, those hands would have turned over by now. Her right hand, her glove hand, is underneath her left hand. And so that's going to be one of the things that grip is going to continue to help you do better to straighten that ball flight out, Sarah. To not see that ball going to the left quite so much. So the main thing we did yesterday was to get more and more accustomed to that grip looking more like this. Where you can see your logo on that glove. That's the most important one, is that right hand. Whereas when we look back in the past, we would have seen, see, almost no logo on your right hand on that glove. Right there, see, and your left wrist was kind of flat with your, your right wrist was flat with your right forearm, your back of your right hand. Whereas here now we have a good kink in the new blue grip from yesterday. There's a little more of a kink in your left wrist there. So that's definitely the better look, Sarah, with your grip. And with your left hand, remember, now it's more in your fingertips. And you did great with that. Hitting those balls when we went out and got the ball flight, Sarah, that was fantastic. That the balls were actually drawn for you very easily, hooking to the right more instead of staying out to the left so much. So that is definitely the good grip there, Sarah, that you want to keep getting used to. That's fantastic. So thanks so much. And then here, I'll show you again the kink in that right wrist. Right there for the tour players when you see it. Right there, the kink in that right wrist, and you see more of the logo like for the tour players, Sarah. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.